in my in-between season, before I met Lamont, I did a lot of my own individual work. I did a lot of my own soul searching. I did a lot of my own healing. And I come from a family where divorce runs rampant, that I can trace a lineage of divorce back and back. And I made a declaration and a promise to my own self that that was going to stop with me, that I was not going to pass that on, that I wanted to raise my children in a godly home, teaching them about the Lord, and that when I said I do meant for life, and that I wanted my kids to have a model and an example before them that I didn't have for myself. And so I've had to learn in a different way, but that my kids could see two parents who were committed to one another, committed to God, and they had that model before them, and that I was committed to that. That's why we take our marriage so seriously. And Lamont had made his own commitment to that as well. And together we take really being healthy seriously, because I wanted to pass on a different legacy for my kids. I wanted them to have something that I didn't have. And so even at Freedom, we believe that you can live free from your past bondage, from your past hurts, and that we want to help people be free in every aspect of their life, in relationships, in their finances, in their own identity, knowing that we are rooted and grounded. Our identity, we first find that in Jesus Christ, and free from the pieces of our past. And so we believe that freedom first comes in knowing Jesus, but then from there, once I know Jesus, there's no way that I can be in the presence of God, have an encounter with God, and not leave the same. When I'm in the presence of God, that has to change me, that God's presence heals me, that Jesus heals me, and He allows us to move forward in such a way that we wouldn't have even been able to do or know without Him. So at Freedom, we believe, and we're about being free, getting free, and knowing free. And we want to help people discover that. And we want others on board to help other people discover that, because we believe that we are called to just live in freedom. We don't have to live in the bondage and baggage of our past. We can be free, and free in Jesus.